Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joseph, and in today's video I'm taking you guys on the behind the scenes of an actual photo shoot that I did for a client. So you see that the people on set are going to be a lot. We have the client himself, we have the model, we have the stylist, and also creative director for the shoot. Alright, so moving on, what we're doing today is doing a natural light photo shoot, and for this I decided to segment the videos into 3 parts because the lighting, obviously because it's natural light, it kept changing throughout the day, and it also influenced the way I was shooting. So when we started off, the first location that the creative director found for us to shoot in was this place. It's just like an extension of the house, and it has an open roof, so we have this direct light coming through. So what happened was it created 2 different lighting scenarios for us, as you see in the video. So in one corner, because the sun isn't directly in that corner lighting anything up, it's just bouncing off the wall on the other side and just bouncing up in the whole place. We have this really soft flattering light, and so nice, as you see in the behind the scenes video. But in that same space and just off to the other corner, we have very contrasting, harsh, direct sunlight coming through. And because of the height of the wall, we actually have a separation. So the top part, you have the direct light hitting that area and blowing out the wall, making it pure white, and then the bottom half is in shade, and you have this division in between. So I felt if we position our model over there, it's just going to make the shot more edgy, as you see in the videos coming up. So I'm just showing you guys how you can have these varied lighting conditions and how you should train your eye to be able to see how those would create more interest in your shot. So I ended up giving my clients all those options. So you have this soft flattering light option, and you also have this very edgy look from the lighting and also from the pose that we made the model do in that corner. Yeah, so let's just dive right into the behind the scenes video. So currently I need to figure out my camera settings. It's a 1/100 f1.4. ISO 100. So I'm just quickly going to adjust my shutter speed, and I'm also keeping an eye on my histogram, making sure I'm bringing the information down a bit. So something like that. And we don't have direct lights on here, so I feel this is going to be like a good place to start. I'm just going to open the ISO up a bit to 160. So currently we're doing 1/2 500 f1.4 ISO 160, and I think we can start shooting. Still adjusting my shutter speed a bit. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, that's nice.
I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby, ooh, think about the stuff we planned, how I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby, ooh, think about the stuff we planned, how I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying.
Alright, so now we're moving on to the second part of our outdoor shoot, and by this time the sun was a little bit far behind the building itself, and so again we don't have any direct sunlight coming through. So for this, I felt because of the outfit she was wearing, I also didn't want any harsh direct sunlight on her, so I really wanted to work with the natural light that I was given, and I didn't want to add to it by adding like a reflector to bounce some of that direct sunlight back on her. I just wanted to keep it soft and natural, also because of how the dress was flowy. I just felt if it was soft, it's just going to add to the shot. So what I decided to do was to play with the location. So you'd see we positioned here in such a way that we have the plants directly behind here, and we also have these textures on the wall behind here, just adding more depth. All right, so let's jump into the behind the scenes video of this particular shoot as well. So moving on to our third and final location, also outdoors. By this time the sun had gone like really low, and it was still enough for me to do natural lights with, but I just felt the images were lacking a punch, especially because of the pool. And so what I decided to do was just to add a strobe light to add like an extra punch, so you can see that this is a subject. So you can see the set has been styled by our creative director, and all I had to do was now shoot. So the way I decided to light this up was with my Godox 8400. I don't know why I keep calling my Godox 8400. It's the Flashpoint Explore 400 TTL. It's the same as the Godox 8400 Pro TTL. It's just rebranded by Adorama as Flashpoint, and that's what I have. But if you have the Godox, it's the same light. No need to worry. Alright, so what I decided to do was just to take off any modifiers, and so I only had this bare bulb light on my subject. In my mind, I was imagining, okay, so if I'm doing this on a sunny day and we have direct sunlight on here, how is it going to look like? And the only way I could replicate that light was to shoot bare bulb onto my subject. And so that's what I did. So because I have more control over the light this time, I decided to move it a little bit off camera's axis. What I decided to do was just expose using my ambient light first, and then later on just dial in the flash to a point where I felt it was adding that punch I needed, and also making the shot look very visible that you added an artificial light. All right, so that's it. Let's just jump right into the behind the scenes video. And currently, my settings are 1/1 f1.4 and ISO 100. So if I take a picture, it looks pretty good, but we have lost like a sense of direction in terms of where the light is coming from. So I've added my strobe lights just to give a little bit of a punch. So take another test, and now you can see that with the lights, it's just adding like another level of interest, making the light more punchy. Perfect, just like that. So I'm going to keep the light as part of the setup, and now we can actually start shooting.
I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby, ooh, think about the stuff we planned, how I'd rather do that instead. I keep screaming out loud from the top of my lungs, baby. So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying.
Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a thing or two. And if you did, leave a like to support the channel. Also leave a comment about what you enjoyed about the video, or which of the particular shots that you like. Did you like the edgy one? Did you like the soft light one? Did you like the one where I played with a wall? Did you like the pool shot where I added the fill light from the strobe? Whichever it is, let me know in the comments down below. And if you have any questions as well, leave them in the comments. I'm always there answering questions. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember, don't ever give up.